Some monuments explain themselves. They announce who built them, why they were raised, and which beliefs they were meant to serve. Ellora does none of that. Carved into a long basalt cliff in western India, the site does not rise above the landscape. It cuts inward, transforming a single rock face into something vast and deliberate. There is no central axis, no singular entrance, no moment where the complex reveals itself all at once. Instead, Ellora unfolds gradually, cave by cave, as if meaning were meant to be encountered in fragments rather than declared. This is not a single monument, it is a system. More than 30 rock-cut caves line the cliff, extending across nearly 2 kilometers. Each was excavated directly from living stone. No blocks were assembled. No walls were stacked. The architecture was created by removal, not construction, an irreversible act that required absolute confidence in design before the first strike of the chisel. What makes Ellora remarkable is not only its scale, but its duration. These caves were not created in a single burst of devotion. Work continued here for roughly 4 centuries. Generations returned to the same cliff, reshaping it again and again, committing labor and skill to a place already marked by those who came before. And still, no explanation survives. The earliest caves at Ellora are Buddhist. They are monastic spaces, quiet, restrained, designed for meditation, teaching, and withdrawal from the world. Their forms are functional, their decoration limited, their purpose clear within Buddhist practice. Later, Hindu caves appear. These are more elaborate, filled with sculpted deities, mythological scenes, and architectural complexity. The cliff becomes a stage for divine narrative, where gods are carved at monumental scale and ritual movement is built directly into stone. Finally, Jain caves emerge at the northern end of the site. They are precise, refined, and intensely detailed, smaller in scale, but uncompromising in craftsmanship, reflecting Jain ideals of discipline and restraint. 3 religious traditions, 1 cliff, 400 years. What is missing is not evidence of coexistence, but any record explaining why this coexistence took place here and nowhere else like it. There is no surviving inscription that outlines a master plan, no foundation text that declares Ellora a sacred center, no account describing why Buddhist monks, Hindu patrons, and Jain communities all chose to carve their beliefs into the same rock face, rather than separating their sacred spaces as they did elsewhere. The most extraordinary structure at Ellora stands at the center of this silence. Cave 16, the Kailasa Temple, was carved not as a hollowed space, but as a freestanding temple excavated from the rock around it. Builders began at the top and worked downward, removing hundreds of thousands of tons of stone to reveal a complete architectural form. Towers, courtyards, stairways, sculpted walls, and towering reliefs, all integrated into a single monolith. It is dedicated to Shiva and symbolically represents Mount Kailash, the cosmic axis of the world. Its scale rivals constructed temples elsewhere in India, yet it was never assembled. It was released from the cliff. The technical achievement is undeniable, but the achievement is not the mystery. And here the silence deepens. Ellora is not mute because evidence is scarce. It is mute because explanation did not survive. Inscriptions exist, some record donors. Some mention later patrons or renovations. None explain why Ellora mattered more than any other site. None describe a shared vision, a founding moment, or a guiding purpose that unified centuries of work across religious boundaries. Art survives, iconography survives, architecture survives, but meaning does not. Modern scholars tend to describe Ellora not as a single religious center, but as a place whose significance evolved over time, a landscape that accumulated meaning rather than expressing one fixed intention. That explanation accounts for diversity, but not for commitment. It does not explain why labor on this scale continued uninterrupted, or why later builders chose proximity rather than separation. Ellora presents devotion without commentary, belief enacted at monumental scale without leaving behind the words to explain itself. The cliff still bears the marks of thousands of hands. The gods still emerge from stone. The monasteries still open into darkness and quiet. What is gone is the reasoning that tied it all together, not lost through destruction, but through silence.